Ricky Hatton reacts to Manny Pacquiao world title comeback. Ricky Hatton does not believe his old rival Manny Pacquiao will make a victorious comeback to the ring, and warned it would be a tragedy for boxing if he loses. Pacquiao, 46, is set to face reigning WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios on Saturday, July 19 in Las Vegas. The Filipino legend drew the curtain on his professional career shortly after losing to former WBA welterweight champion Yordenis Ugas in 2021, although he has faced Rukia Anpo and DKU in respective exhibition bouts since then. Hatton has brutal first-hand experience of Pacquiao's punching power after being knocked out by him at the iconic MGM Grand in Las Vegas in 2009. But Hatton admits to being upset at Pacquiao's return to the ring and has queried whether the fight with Barrios should go ahead. Asked if he saw Pacquiao winning the forthcoming bout with Barrios, the hitman exclusively told DAZN News, "No, I don't think he will. He's facing a decent opponent who he is coming straight in against for the world title. Pacquiao's got that title shot on past histories, to be honest with you. I mean, for someone so iconic to do what he has achieved, and be a multi-weight world champion, and go down as one of the greatest in history, he must have the money. Look at his record and look at the bank balance, so why does he need this one? If he ended up getting beat, I think it would be a tragedy for the sport. Manny Pacquiao was the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and won so many championships, but he's been retired for 4 or 5 years. Now, all of a sudden, he's decided to make his comeback and gone straight into a world title fight. How is that allowed and possible? So, you're an up-and-coming professional who has worked from the bottom to be the #1 contender for a title shot, and Manny Pacquiao makes a comeback and goes straight in for a title shot. It's stuff like that which upsets me, to be honest. Hatton fought some of the greatest fighters of the modern era, including Floyd Mayweather, Costa Chichiu, and Jose Luis Castillo. The former two-weight world champion retired after losing to Vyacheslav Senchenko at the Manchester Arena in November 2012. It left Hatton in a dark place as he revealed, "I really struggled when I lost to Manny Pacquiao. I fell out with my mom and dad at the time, but I'm proud to say I've made up with them, and I fell out with Billy Graham, who was my trainer at the time. Loads of things were going badly for me. My relationship had just finished. I'd been knocked out by Manny Pacquiao in 2 rounds, and I had to retire, so I didn't care if I lived or died. I was in such a bad place, but the thing was I never told anyone about it. I tried to keep it in myself. I thought I could do it myself, but I couldn't, and I nearly killed myself. I tried killing myself several times, and that's why I'm an ambassador for mental health now, especially in sport." Hatton's record of 45 wins and 3 defeats as a professional makes him proud. The 46-year-old added, "Coming from a council estate as I did, when you first walk the gym door you dream of becoming a world champion. I used to go to boxing shows when I was growing up, and people like Nigel Benn, Frank Bruno, Barry McGuigan, and Chris Eubank were there. They were my heroes, so to go on and do what I did, become a world champion and win 4 world titles in 2 weight divisions, was a dream come true." Ricky Hatton was a guest speaker at an exclusive breakfast seminar at the Lux Cinema in Leeds, hosted by Front Row Legal in partnership with Signature Concierge. The event brought together professionals from across the UK for an inspiring conversation about resilience, reinvention, and life beyond the ring.